What's one personal finance?
That's great. Well, welcome to Life Gym. We're a community space where you can work out your personal and professional problems. We have group classes, we have one-on-one training, and we also have a cafe where you can socialize. And you're in luck, it's personal finance week here at Life Gym. So if you're interested in one-on-one training, you can head over to my friend Janelle and she'll help sign you up.
Cool, thanks.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Okay, great. So do you want to sign up for one of our sessions?
Sure.
Okay, great. So, have you been here before?
First time.
Okay, all right, great. So, you're our first, so we have an introductory offer for our one-on-one sessions. Our first class is only $20. Do you want to take it today or?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we have another session coming up at 30, another one in 2 hours. Do you want to do the 1:30?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, so you're all signed up. You're more than welcome to wait at our cafe right over there.
Hey, good morning. Hi. Actually. How can I offer you today?
Just coffee.
Just coffee. So while you're waiting and having your coffee, now we're offering like the different colors. It means like the open invitation for people to come and talk to you, or you talk to them, like with these different themes: finance, career, relationships, or social. So which color would you like to have today?
I'll take the green.
The green. Okay, finance. Here we go. Welcome.
Thanks.
Hello. Good, how are you? Welcome back to Life Gym.
Thank you.
What are you interested in today?
I want to register for a student loan class.
That's great. We have one coming up. You can talk to Joelle and she'll sign you up.
Hi, I'm looking for a student loan class.
Oh, that's great. Okay, we can just sign you up for 2 spots. Do you have have you been here before?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let me set you up. All right, awesome. So yeah, I see that you've already purchased the package and you have one more class left, so we're going to just sign you up for that. And starts in like 10 minutes, so you're more than welcome to wait.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey, how are you doing? What are you having today?
I'll just have a regular class.
Okay, so what color are you gonna pick?
I will pick finance.
Oh, finance. A lot of people like talking about finance today.
Awesome. Elliot.
Okay. I love the role play. That was amazing. It was kind of like we were these like giant pack of flies on the wall watching what was actually happening. It would be cool to hear you guys talk a little bit more about like what happens when you get into the classes, or like kind of the meat of the service beyond the nice touch points that you illustrated really well through the role play.
Yeah, do you guys want to take about like a minute or two to just explain the service a little bit?
Yeah, sure. It's like it's an open platform. It's a kind of it's a place that you can go, but every week you have a different theme. So that's why what we're like emphasizing is the service we are offering, because you can also have like friends over and talking about like a theme, or you can have like that person you want to talk to, like a life coach or like a finance, I don't know, like a very famous person. So every time you go there, you have like a different set of people to talk with.
Yeah, when we started talking about the service, we interviewed a lot of people and saw that a lot of people need kind of that recognition or that push in order to become something that they didn't know they wanted to be or wanted to do. So we kind of just wanted to offer a space for people without any like obligated outcomes, so they could just learn a little bit about what they can do without them having to present or having a grade or having someone tell them that they did okay or not. We're just kind of learning experiences to improve and enhance personal or professional skills.
And related to the theme is like the splash, the water is like changing your reality, changing your state, like our air, water. So when you splash, it changes something that's gonna like leads you to a different direction in life or like whatever you're looking for.
I think a great analog that you guys talked about at one point in time is like when you're in undergrad or graduate, you're assigned a counselor, right? And that's like a free service. You can go and get counseling for your career, where you're moving forward in your life. When you're in life, it's really challenging, and you might have to pay for those one-on-one sessions.
Yeah, so that was really important for us. That was, you know, a $20 introductory, has small packages, modular, different themes you can go, or different things you can look into, and by being in the space, be aware of what's coming up or what's available without having to sign for a $1,500 therapy session that goes for a year, or the case may be.
So now,
One thing that I would throw out there as, I guess this is probably helpful for everybody, is you think of the arc of a service, you can think about the introduction, how people get involved or how they find out about the service, and then how they use the service, how they kind of go through these steps that we saw today, and then what happens at the end. Do they kind of get dumped out, or do they get sucked back in? And when they get sucked back in, is there a parallel path, or is there kind of like an expert user path, or kind of a tree branching where all of a sudden you can, like, you know, turn into one of the life coaches, or you get to be like a premium life coach or something like that. So you might be able to make this experience kind of a slightly more layered or nuanced experience if you think about what happens at the end of the process.
Yeah, I was thinking a similar thing, like even you talked about it, the importance of it being free or potentially free, since some of those services are so expensive. And there, you could, you know, become the expert for your topic, but maybe if you're an expert in a different area, you can offer your services to each one of those, and that helps kind of keep everyone involved and keeping it low cost. Yeah.
like, do you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I think this is really personal, which is typically not what you think of, especially for like a gym in New York. You know, it's this massive facility with people doing these massive classes, and you don't have a lot of one-on-one attention unless you are paying that money for a trainer or something like that. So being able to come and choose really personalized classes just for you, that you would make the time to go to, and like the coffee, choosing something that you would like to chat about, and that being a choice where you order something that we all do and order the coffee. I guess one question is I guess for the coffee part, is this like, you know, more, I guess, to get people engaged socially? If like, you have a pink, I have a pink, let's chat. You know, like that type of thing?
Right, yeah.
Okay. So would these be like ever-changing topics or just more broad? Or do you guys have any ideas surrounding more of like one-on-one conversations?
Well, we wanted to thinking a little bit about this shared and like having other people within the space, that if we can also have at one point we started talking about when you come in, let's say I'm an expert in 5 times today, and I say, hey, I have a lot of knowledge about this, I can talk to people, if you want to put it up on the board in the coffee shop, let them know that I'm here. So it depends also on the people that come in, and we start doing, we thought about the shared economies too, like the sharing of knowledge too. So if I come in and I have this expertise, I can tell the people at the front door and to include them in the coffee shop. So it varies with the people that might come in that day or that week.
So a lot of the richness got lost there at the point of the 3 minutes. When we timed it in 3 minutes, like we can't go into the classroom, we can't show what else can happen at the coffee shop.
Right.
There's so many.
No, it's so cool. I see the potential too, for sure. And I think on the other side of you being able to say, hey, I'm an expert in this, gives that person that gratitude and the gratification to really help somebody. And that in itself is kind of like a personal built-in life coach. You go and share your knowledge or your wisdom for someone that really needs it. Cool. Good idea.
Thank you guys.